All right, so we worked up a bit of an appetite, playing a little bit of half ball. That was a bit of a harsh return to reality. It's been a few years. I whiffed a lot more than I connected. Pop, I think you were the only one to get it on your first try.
Out of the gate.
It's because, you know,
First three, whack, whack, whack.
Not his first rodeo. Anyway, we're gonna go and head over to Pat's King of Steaks, but I'm not getting a steak today. I hear a lot of people say it's really touristy. Are you gonna get a pork?
Oh, definitely.
All right, you gonna get a pork? Should we get a steak?
I might get one just to show.
We'll see
you
you.
at Pat's. We're gonna debunk the myth. It's not just tourists. You've been coming here basically your whole life, right?
Basically my whole life, which is a whole long life.
Well, and you used to work at a grocery store.
I worked at a deli, Vincent Di Benedetto.
And then sometimes after work?
We worked till midnight. Almost a lot of times after work, he'd say, "Hey Frank, are you hungry?" I'm always hungry. Let's do Pat's. I have to mention one thing. He used to like those hot devils, those little fried ones. And one night he did too many and he wound up in the hospital. But I didn't find that out till the next day. He thought he was having a heart attack, but it was duck peppers.
So, and in addition to that, I mean, you got after dances and stuff like that, you would come here, right?
And yeah, either here or Napoli. It would either be pizza or steak, whatever. But
this was a go-to place in high school. Like,
exactly. Yeah. There weren't as many places around then that today we're loaded with steaks and hoagies and pizza parlors all over the place. Back then, there weren't that many, but this was still a good place to go to. They're open 24 hours a day. 3 pork, one with provolone cheese.
Alright. Yeah, Kobe pork.
2 with provolone, I'm sorry, and 1 plain. And you want cheesesteak?
cheesesteak?
Cheesesteak.
Provolone cheese.
Provolone cheese.
With.
Onions?
With.
Got it. And a provolone with.
Okay.
Let me get a half.
How many? You got 3 in here?
Oh, I got one more.
Oh, 1 plain, right.
What we pay up there?
All right. Make it a little 4 birch beer. I'd like to have a cup of water if I can. I got a dog and he's just...
Come on, you've eaten a million
Been here
of these.
many times. Many times. Was never disappointed, ever. In fact, I used to get nothing but steaks before I knew they had roast pork.
Is this still one of the best pork sandwiches that you think?
They're the top.
One of the,
yeah.
okay, because I know there's a lot. It's
Yeah,
another
there are.
sandwich. I mean, these are really as well known as cheesesteaks for locals.
Yeah. This is my go-to all the time.
Okay.
Never disappointed. Never.
So how's it roll, taste, juice?
Well, the pork is good and all. The roll doesn't hold up to the juice.
As much? Did it ever used to? That rolls
did.
changed.
No, never did. You never found a roll yet that held up to the juice.
To the juice. Okay, going to M, my youngest sibling. We have many generations going on here. I know you've had a million of these too because we're local,
Yes.
right?
Soaked bread deliciousness. You
Okay. Now what do you got? You got the
Roast
the
pork,
peppers in it?
provolone.
You got the,
And I
did you-
put peppers, and everybody comes and wants their steaks from Pat's or the place across the street or Jim's. But Pat's is a big one.
You can see the cheese melting on the inside. You got to eat these fast because the bread does start to fall apart. When I was younger, I would eat one of these before I would eat a cheesesteak. Much like him. Really good stuff.
I don't have the hiccups.
Condiments used to be right by the weed. And that's why you see them. I thought maybe it did pandemic. They didn't come out. They're behind you now.
Just carry both of them. Let's go. I'm carrying all this stuff.
There's no way in heck I would ever put all those seeds in there. Oh my gosh. Are those supposed to be the sweet peppers?
These are they're hot peppers. They're cherry peppers is what they call them. Well, it depends on where you come from, but I like them on here. I think if in fact you're watching this at all today, that you've seen one of these sandwiches, you know that it's not the chopped, it's not like the finely chopped, it's the chunky style. It's not like some of the others that are either like across the street. There's one that's got like a full slice kind of feeling to it.
He is. He did that.
You also notice I do not have any whiz on this. I'm kind of more of a provolone guy. Breaking with tradition a little bit as far as that goes, but this isn't as juicy as the pork sandwiches are because they really come out of like au jus. These rolls do hold up to this kind of a sandwich. Onions are great. It's just exactly what I expected. It's actually, I've been here in the past. It wasn't that full, but I've got a pretty loaded sandwich here. I can't be unhappy with that at all. Cheers.
And we've got more pork at this table than we do steaks. So come here and get a pork.
161, let's hope we do it again.
Okay, I don't know if we debunked it or not, but had a really nice afternoon pork sandwich. But we have kind of a tradition, don't we?
Yeah. We gotta go to Pops.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to Pops. Pops, you gotta get Pops water ice. I don't think the original location is there anymore, but we're gonna go to the new
original
one.
location. But
Okay.
it's been a totally different thing. When I was a kid, like in the 60s, this was a mom and pop literally sitting in front of a freezer that they stirred to make water ice. It was in a nickel paper folded cup. It was like amazing. It was like walk up during the summertime, give them a nickel, get a little cup, and it was heaven. It's a whole different thing right now, and we're going to share that experience with you in just a little bit.
This is where the garage was?
Yeah, right here. Okay, this has all been, you can see, I mean, it's the facade, it's all brick now.
Yeah.
This used to be just right here where this was, it was a garage door that went up, as I believe, I think it just rolled up,
Yeah.
or it may have opened. But they would just sit back there, there was just a little freezer, and they would sit back there, they'd stir it, and they'd sit right behind it, just reach over, top of the thing, and then take it out. They had these like little flat, almost like a spatula, but not. And they were like an ice cream, old ice cream scoop. When I was growing up, there was lemon, chocolate, and cherry. Now there is, as you can see from the shot before, a huge menu, a lot of selection of flavors and stuff. I think our go-to one has been, in the last several years, has been chocolate mango.
Chocolate on the bottom, mango on top.
And you can see, actually, you can see the chocolate like kind of sneaking his way back up and wants to be part of the party here. Once you get the mix going, the mango by itself, it's a great way to start. It's like that kind of light fruity thing.
I think this is the best spot that we could possibly be to shoot this. This is a park where...
Nice way to finish it up.
Yeah.
You grew up playing in this place.
Yeah, I grew up, when I was playing baseball, we got a kickball game going out there now, but when I was still playing baseball in middle and high school, I would come out and practice on this field. And when he was a kid, he would play out here. And right across the street, we have our favorite water ice spot.
Just getting to the chocolate is really good. Just getting to the chocolate.
We love you guys. If you stayed around this long, we appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Welcome to Packer Avenue.